Most people think their homes are safe, but sometimes strange sounds start coming from inside the walls. At first, people ignore them. A scratching noise, movement above the ceiling, something shifting late at night. Until one day, they discover they were never alone. One family kept hearing scratching sounds inside their bedroom wall every night. At first, they thought it was old plumbing, but the sound slowly became louder. Eventually, they decided to cut open the drywall, and what they found terrified everyone inside the house. Hundreds of spiders had built a massive nest inside the wall itself. Some had already started spreading into nearby rooms. A homeowner started noticing strange movement above the ceiling late at night. The sounds became so loud, they thought someone was inside the attic. But when animal control arrived, they discovered a massive snake hiding above the ceiling panels. The snake had reportedly been living there for weeks without anyone noticing. One family kept hearing movement coming from the air vents every night. Whenever they checked, the sound stopped instantly. Eventually, they placed a small camera near the vent opening. And one night, the footage captured something staring back from inside the darkness. And somehow, the discoveries only become more terrifying from here. Because the next homeowner found something alive beneath the floorboards. A strange buzzing sound started coming from beneath the kitchen floor. At first, the homeowners ignored it, until the floor itself began vibrating slightly. When they finally removed the boards, they discovered a massive swarm hidden underneath the house. A family investigating strange smells inside their home eventually traced it back to the attic. But once they entered, they realized something had been living there for a very long time. The nest stretched across almost the entire attic space, and parts of it appeared freshly active. Construction workers renovating an old house noticed movement inside one of the walls. When they opened it, something suddenly moved deeper into the darkness. The workers later claimed they saw glowing eyes staring back at them before whatever it was disappeared. One homeowner ignored strange noises coming from the ceiling for months. Until one night, part of the ceiling suddenly collapsed, and hundreds of insects poured into the room. Investigators later discovered a massive infestation hidden directly above the bedroom. A hidden camera installed inside a hallway captured something terrifying late one night. At exactly 3:12 a.m., something appeared inside the vent opening for several seconds. Two glowing eyes remained completely motionless before slowly disappearing back into the darkness. A couple repeatedly heard footsteps inside their house late at night. But every room was empty. The sounds continued for weeks. Eventually, investigators discovered hidden crawl spaces inside the walls large enough for animals or something else to move through unnoticed. One homeowner started hearing scratching noises shortly after moving into an old house. At first, the sounds were quiet, but over time, they became impossible to ignore. Eventually, part of the wall started moving slightly at night. So they finally decided to open it and discovered an enormous hidden infestation stretching through multiple walls inside the house. Investigators later confirmed the creatures had likely been living there for years, completely unnoticed. The terrifying part is, most of these people had no idea something was hiding inside their homes until it was already too late. Strange sounds, movement inside walls, something crawling above the ceiling. Sometimes, the scariest things are the ones hidden where nobody thinks to look. Subscribe for more terrifying discoveries people wish they never found.